Welcome to this podcast. Today we are going to talk about numerology from 0 to number 5. So, let's get into number 0 first. 0 resonates with the vibrations of infinity, wholeness, continuing cycles, the beginning, and eternity. Since the universe and the source is with energy that is everywhere and with its circumference being nowhere, 0 is associated with the source or the universe in general, the universal energies in general that assist you. So when you see number 0 with another number, it basically means that the other number's energy is amplified, as 0 is the number of the quote-unquote God, or the entire energies encompassed together. 0 is a powerful number. It is also representing nothingness, but it represents freedom from limitations. So it stands for choice, potential, and it also represents development of one's spiritual aspects and represents the beginning of a spiritual journey as well. And it highlights of the uncertainties which we might come across during a spiritual journey. But it is all about listening to your intuition and your higher self, as that is where you will find all your answers. So mainly it represents eternity, infinity, and freedom from limitations, connecting to your intuition and higher self. So 0 is a powerful number. And then we come into number 1. What does number 1 represent? It resonates with the attributes of new beginnings, independence, uniqueness, striving forward, ambition, willpower, positivity, raw energy, self-leadership, initiative, intuition, achievement, success, strength, love, inspiration, glory, happiness, fame, fulfillment, and creating your own reality. So number 1 represents single-mindedness, conceit. Sometimes it represents narrow-mindedness in a negative aspect, and aggression and arrogance, even dominance. But mostly it resonating with the attributes of new beginnings, creation, independence, uniqueness, and motivation, and self-leadership as well. So let's go into number 2. Number 2 is all about service, duty, balance, harmony, adaptability, charm, cooperation, friendliness. It also resembles sensitivity, justice, selflessness, attention to detail, poise, intuition, grace, devotion, mediation, partnerships, and relationships. In a negative sense, it represents inability to take responsibility, fearfulness, a bit of pessimism, sort of like dependency, even lack of balance, instability, being argumentative or unemotional, and fear of making mistakes is also one. However, the higher frequency of number 2 represents harmony, as previously mentioned, social ability, selflessness, mainly partnerships and relationships, even flexibility and caution as well. So what about number 3? Number 3 is about optimism and joy, creativity, speech, communication, imagination, intelligence, society, friendliness, kindness, compassion, humor, growth, expansion, brilliance, free form, being brave, sensational, self-expression, enthusiasm, youthfulness, and manifesting, and rhythm, surprise. Such are words which represent number 3, including the love of fun and pleasure. It also is said to resonate with the energies of the ascended masters, and that the ascended masters are around you, assisting you when asked. So, help you to focus on the divine and within yourself and others, so that it will assist you in manifesting your desires into reality. Lack of stamina is the negative aspect of number 3, and the rise and fall, mood swings, indifference. However, as previously mentioned, it does represent enthusiasm and focusing on the divine spark within yourself and others, which would help you through your journey of life. Number 4. Number 4 is about the energies of practicality, organization, service, patience, devotion, loyalty, mastery, and ability to progress, management, justice, seriousness, discipline, system, order, maintenance, constructiveness, dependability, conviction, passion, and drive. So, negatively, number 4 represents lack of convention and conviction, in ability to adapt, clumsiness, laziness, and dullness. But the number 4 resonates with the energies of the archangels, and that the archangels are there to assist you when you ask them for their help. It also represents loyalty, traditional values, honesty, and integrity as well. Number 5. Number 5 resonates with the influences and attributes of personal freedom, individualism, change, even life lessons learned through experience, adaptability, versatility, and motivation, experience, travel and adventure, sympathy and understanding, companionability, release and surrender are other representations of number 5. Vitality, vision, expansion, opportunity, storytelling, kindness, magnetism, competitiveness, curiosity, and change are what number 5 represents. Further, making life choices and decisions with cleverness and intelligence is another representation of number 5. In a negative aspect, number 5 represents to being rash, irresponsible, inconsistent, and a dislike of confinement and routine, inactivity, upheaval, and discord. So these are negative representations, but it also represents telepathy, pleasure seeking, pleasure loving, and idealism. So natural flair and influence are other representations of the number 5. These are just keywords representing all these numbers. And yeah, that's still number 5. And yes, thank you for tuning in.